Hello dear student, this is Infinite and I am Chandrajit. This will be my first class on 3D. So I shall assume all of you have basic knowledge on 3D. Still, I shall that is discuss throughout my class few formulas. Thereafter, I shall go to do few sums today. Okay. So 3D mean suppose a space is divided by three perpendicular axes. Say these are x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Okay, and they intersect at a particular point. Then say these are three axes: x-axis, y-axis, and y-axis and z-axis. Okay, they intersect at a particular point, but the angle between them would be 90 degree. Okay, suppose a straight line passes to origin and it makes three angles with x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Suppose they are alpha, beta, and gamma. Okay, then cos alpha, comma cos beta, comma cos gamma are supposed to be the direction cosines of this particular line. Suppose three numbers, they are a, b, c, are proportional to cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma, then a, b, c are considered as direction ratios of this particular line. Okay, so what should be the first thing come in our mind if I pronounce Rasgulla? Beyond all doubt, you all must say it is sweet in taste. Okay, likewise, without direction ratios or direction cosines, we cannot imagine to have a straight line. Okay, so if I pronounce straight line, so you must definitely consider it should have either direction ratios or direction cosines. Okay, standard form, look, standard form of any straight line which passes through a particular point, say x1, y1, z1 with drs, that is the direction ratios a, b, comma, c. Then its equation would be x minus x1 by a1 is equal to y minus y1 by b1 is equal to z minus z1 by c1. Okay, it is usually known as Cartesian form of any straight line. Okay, Cartesian form, or it can be expressed as like r is equal to a plus lambda b, where a is the position vector of a point through which the line passes and b is the drs of the particular line. But r is the general vector which is known as xik plus yjk plus zkk. Okay, if a straight line passes through two particular points, suppose x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2, its equation would be, that is x minus x1 by x1 minus x2 is equal to y minus y1 by y1 minus y2 is equal to z minus z1 by z1 minus z2. Or we can, that is, express it like, that is, r is equal to a plus lambda b minus a. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, where a and b are the position vector of two points through which the line passes. But in case of this equation, x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z1, 2 points through which the line passes. Okay, suppose the equation, suppose two straight lines, say these and These are two straight lines and their equations are like x minus x1 by a1, y minus y1 by b1 is equal to z minus z1 by c1, and it is x minus x2 by a2 is equal to y minus y2 by b2 is equal to z minus z2 by c2. They intersect at a point and the angle between them is theta, then cos theta would be a1 a2 a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c1 c2 divided by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Okay, but there is two special case. Suppose two straight line are perpendicular to each other, then the angle between them would be 90 degree, then cos 90 is equal to 0, then it is 0, then it shall imply a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. If two straight lines are parallel to each other, look like this, then the angle between them would be 0, then cos 0 is equal to 1, mean after simplification we shall get a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 plus c1 by a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. These are two special cases. Okay, suppose two straight lines, these are two straight line and their equations are r is equal to a1 plus lambda b1 and it is r is equal to a2 plus mu b2. Okay, then the shortest distance between them would be st is equal to a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 by b1 cross b2, but it will be under mod. Okay, so I hope you all understood. And standard form of any plane is ix plus by plus cz is equal to d, where suppose this is a line which is perpendicular to this plane and its drs are a, b and c, then its equation would be ax plus by plus cz is equal to d, where a, b and c are the drs of the normal to the plane. Okay, or we can express it that is like r dot n is equal to d. Okay, it is its vector form. So hopeful, so far there is no problem. Okay, so now I shall go to do few sums. Let's see the question number 1. What is the question number 1? The drs of the line, the drs of the line x minus y plus z minus 5 is equal to 0 equal to x minus 3y minus 6. Options are A is 3 1 minus 2, b 2 minus 4 1, c 2 minus 4 1 by root 14 by root 14 by root 14, and d is 3 1 minus 2 root 14 and it also root 14. Okay, if you memorize the standard form of straight line and planes, you would be certain about that this is an equation of a plane and this also an equation of plane, but we are asked to find the drs of the line. So what is the, that is, significance of this given portion? Okay, so it is a tricky question. So we should understand the significance of this given portion. Suppose, look, suppose these are two planes, okay, this one and this one, but they intersect at a line, mean it is a line, it is a line. So as these two plane intersect at a line, so this line should have, that is, direction ratios. We are asked to find the drs of this particular line. Okay, we should realize the question, thereafter we should attempt to do the sum. Okay, so solution would be like this. Let a, b, c are the drs of the line, then coefficient of x, y, z into abc is equal to 0, mean a minus b plus c is equal to 0, and a minus 3b plus 0c is equal to 0. Okay, as z is absent there. Okay, so as there are two equations in all and three variables, so there is a single procedure through which we can solve the value of abc. It is cross multiplication. So I shall do to find the values of abc. Mean cross multiplication was like this. If you erase this portion should be left here, then coefficient of mean b and coefficient of c would be multiply, that is minus 1 into 0, that is 0, minus coefficient of c into coefficient of b, that is minus 3. In case of b, if we remove this column, then we shall get a plus c equal to 0 and a plus 0c equal to 0. So cross multiplication suggests that we should make cross look like, okay, so it would be like 1 minus 0. In case of c, it is minus 3 minus minus 1. So finally it is a by 3 is equal to b by 1 is equal to c by 2. So drs are 3, 1 and minus 2. It is matched with option A. So the appropriate answer is option N. Okay. Let's have a look on question number 2. The angle between the lines. Question number 2. The angle between the lines x equal to 1, comma y is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1, comma z is equal to 0. Z equal to 0 is 30 degree, b is 60, c 90 and d is 0 degree. Okay. So question suggests that this is an equation of a straight line and this is another equation of another straight line. Okay, so what to do? But it is obvious that they are not symmetrical. Okay, so we should that is make them in symmetrical form. Okay, so let's see how to do x minus 1 by 0, y minus 2 by 0 is equal to z minus 0 by 1. So it is equation 1. And as x is absent, so it will be x minus 0 by 1, y plus 1 by 0 is equal to z minus 0 by 0. It is 2. Let the angle between these two straight line is theta, then cos theta would be 0 into this 0, 0 into 0, 0, 1 into 0 means 0 by 0 square plus 0 square plus 1 square mean 1, 1 square plus 0 square plus 0 square mean 1. So it is 0. As we know, when theta equal to 90, then cos theta equal to 0, therefore theta is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So it matched with option C. So appropriate answer would be option C. Okay. Now I shall go to evaluate question number 3. The line passing through the points. Question number 3. The line passing through the point. Passing through the point. Through the point. Through the points. Sorry, there are 2 points. 5, 1A and 3B1 and it crosses YZ plane at 0, 17 by 2, comma minus 13 by 2. Then A is option A equal to 8, B is equal to 2, option B A2, B 8, option C A4, B 6, option D A6, B 4. Okay. So what is the question? We should realize the question. Okay. The question is that a straight line passes through 2 particular points. These are 5, 1A and 3B1. But it crosses YZ plane. Okay. That's why the coefficient of x would be 0. As we know at YZ plane the coefficient of x is 0. That's why the straight line passes through, that is this point. Okay. So solution would be equation of the line through these 2 points, x minus x1 by x1 minus x2, y minus y1 by y1 minus y2, z minus z1 by z1 minus z2. Okay. So suppose this is the equation of the straight line and as it passes through this point, so this point must satisfy this equation. Okay. So in place of x we must put 0 and in case of y it is 17 by 2 and in place of z it would be minus 13 by 2. So it is 0 minus 5 is minus 5 by 2 is equal to 17 by 2 minus 1 by 1 minus b is equal to minus 13 by 2 minus a by a minus 1. So if we that is compare these with these and these with this, then we shall get minus 5 is equal to 17 minus 2, that is 15 by 1 minus b. So it shall imply minus 1 equal to 3 by 1 minus b. So b is equal to 4. Okay. If we compare this with this, then it shall imply minus 5 is equal. sorry, no need to write, minus 5 is equal to 13 plus twice a by a minus 1. So finally 5a minus 5 is equal to 13 plus twice n. So it implies a is equal to 6. So the value of a is 6 and b is 4. A is 6, b equal to 4. So it is matched with option D. So I have done so far 3 questions, okay? If question number 4, if x minus 1 by k equal to y minus 2 by 2 is equal to z minus 3 by 3 and x minus 2 by 3 is equal to y minus 3 by k is equal to z minus 1 by 3 intersect at a point, intersect at a point, then k equals, options are minus 2, minus 5, 5, comma 2. Okay. So there are two equations of two straight lines. These are these and these. Okay. As they intersect at a particular point, so the shortest distance between them would be 0. So if we convert this into, that is, vector form, we must write these as solution. R is equal to 1i, that is ik plus 2jk plus 3kk plus lambda into kik plus 2jk plus 3kk, and equation 2 as R is equal to 2ik plus 3jk plus kk plus mu into 3ik plus kjk plus 3kk. Okay. Suppose this one is a1 vector, it is b1 vector, it is a2 and it is b2. Okay. Then a2 minus a1 mean, a2 minus a1 mean this minus this, that is ik plus jk plus minus 2k, okay, minus 2k, okay, and b1 cross b2 mean it is ijk 3k3 and k2 3. So mean then its simplest way would be like 3k minus 6 I cap 9 minus 3k minus 9 minus 3k jk and 6 minus k square, 6 minus k square k. Okay. As the shortest distance between them is 0, so this dot this is 0, this dot this equal to 0, mean as hd is equal to 0, so a2 minus a1 dot b1 plus b2 is equal to 0, so it implies ik plus jk minus 2k into 3k minus 6 I cap minus 9 minus 3k, it will be k 3k j cap plus 6 minus k square k cap is equal to 0. So it shall imply that is 3k minus 6 plus 18 minus 6k, sorry, mean minus 9 minus 3k minus 2 into 6 minus k square is equal to 0. So it implies 3k minus 6 minus 9 plus 3k minus 12 plus 2k square is equal to 0. So finally 2k square plus 6k minus 27 is equal to 0. Okay, so it is 27 3 3 3 and 2. 3 3 3 2. Okay, so a full in question there is problem, although the method is appropriate. Okay, so on the data there is some error. Okay, or okay, let's see what is the value of k. K would be, that is minus 6 plus minus 36 minus 4 into 2 into minus 27 by 2 into 2. So it is minus 6 plus minus 36 plus, that is 8, 27 into 8, 22. Okay, so it is 226 by 4, 226 plus minus 6 plus minus, it is 12 means 6 mean 3 by 4. Okay, mean okay, probably there is mistake on the data. Okay, that's why the answer will not match with the given option. Okay, so but the method I opted is correct. So as either the options are incorrect or in the given data there is some error. Okay, so its answer will not match with the options. Okay, let's see question number 5 what it is. Question number 5. Two lines x is equal to ay plus b comma z is equal to cy plus d and x is equal to a dash y plus b dash comma z is equal to c dash y plus d dash are perpendicular to each other, then options are a dash plus c dash is equal to 1, b a by a dash plus c by c dash is equal to minus 1, c a by a dash plus c by c dash is equal to 1, d is a dash plus C dash is equal to minus 1. Okay. So it is a basic question based on the information given. I shall evaluate the sum. Let's see. As it is not in symmetrical form. Okay. So our first task would be to convert it into symmetrical form. Okay. Let's see how to do. X, these imply x minus b by a is equal to y, and these imply z minus d by a is equal to y. In combine them, we shall get x minus b by a is equal to y minus 0 by 1 is equal to z minus d by a. d by a. Okay, it is same equation number 1. So it implies x minus b dash by a dash is equal to y, and z minus d dash by z minus d dash by d dash by c dash. Sorry, it is c. It is c. Okay, so it would be that is it is c. It would be c. Z minus d dash by c is equal to y. So combining them, we shall get x minus b dash by a dash is equal to y minus 0 by 1 is equal to z minus d dash by c dash. Okay, it is 2. As they are perpendicular, therefore we must say a dash plus 1 plus c dash is equal to 0. It implies a dash plus c dash is equal to minus 1. So it is matched with option D. Okay. So throughout my class, I have done 5 questions. Okay. Although in question number 4 there is some error. Okay, that's why the answer I found out is not matched with the options given. Okay, but the method I opted here is correct. So hopefully you all understood this. Okay, so it would be my humble appeal to all of you, follow my classes, and I'm certain about that you all will be that is huge benefited if you watch from the beginning to the end. Okay, so if still there is, you suppose any suggestions, you must suggest me. Okay, and if you like my videos, definitely share it to friends, relatives. Okay, so tata.